or just stay outside. Hey, I'd rather be outside than inside. However, roaches, ants, and other insects have a different agenda. They want to be in my house instead of outside. So I'm going to do something about that. My name's Keith McCoy with Solution Self-Chem, and I'm going to use a product called Permethrin SFR to create a chemical barrier around those entry points. This product is produced by Control Solutions out of Pasadena, Texas. Contains a 36.8% permethrin. It's got a little bit of odor, not bad, lasts several hours, but the residual is wonderful. I'm going to mix this at a rate of 1.23 ounces per gallon of water in a pump sprayer, and I'm going to apply it around the windows, doors, the eaves, and also the perimeter of the house. Give me just a second. I'm going to mix some of this product up, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, we've actually put a half gallon of water in our pump sprayer. It's always a good idea to add chemical to water instead of vice versa, so just for safety reasons. We're going to remove our top. And on our bottle here, this is a nifty little bottle. It's called a squeeze measure. It's basically you squeeze the ball and it comes up this tube and it fills up this reservoir. This side measures in milliliters, this side measures in ounces, and of course we're going to measure the ounces. We're going to take the measuring side cap off, and all you do is squeeze the bottle and it flows up through the tube and it fills up in here. Again, we're going to mix this at a rate of 1 2/3 ounces per gallon of water. The reservoir only goes up to 1 ounce, so we measured an ounce there. We're going to take that, pour that into our sprayer, and then we're going to measure once again up to 2/3 of an ounce, and we're going to pour that into the sprayer. And put our cap back on, set that aside, and we'll go and fill up the sprayer up to the 1 gallon mark with water, and we'll be ready to apply. I'll be right back. Okay, we've got our product mixed up, we're ready to go. You know, I always like to think of safety first. I've got my gloves on, I've got my protective eyewear. You know, this is especially important whenever you're spraying around windows, doors, simply because you're spraying overhead and you want to avoid any kind of fallout. Also, you want to avoid the drift as well. On this pump sprayer, I've got a nozzle tip here where I can adjust the type of spray pattern that I want. I'm going to put out a cone fan type spray pattern. That's going to give me maybe a 4 or 5 inch swath. And I'm going to spray that around the corners and the edges of the windows and doors. That way I can protect any kind of cracks, crevices from for insects from going into those areas. I'm also going to spray it around the perimeter of the house too, down along the slab area where I've got some weep holes. I'm going to spray the product about 2 feet up and about 2 to 3 feet out. That'll give me a good protective chemical barrier. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. I'm going to go all the way around the home, and I'll be right back with you in just a few minutes. Okay, we're just now finishing up. This is our last window and finishing up around the perimeter of the house. I think we've got all of our entry points protected and sealed up with a chemical barrier. Permethrin SFR, great product produced by Control Solutions out of Pasadena, Texas. Got a little bit of odor, not too bad though, but the residual is really wonderful. Can be used both indoor, outdoor, can be used in commercial buildings, homes, can be used on lawns, in flower beds, health institutions, just many different types of areas that you can use this product in. Great for mosquitoes, roaches, ants, spiders, ticks, chinchbugs. It can be used in ornamental beds. So remember, Permethrin SFR, it's available in quart-sized containers. It's also available in 1.25 gallon containers. And for any tips, additional advice, contact our 800 number at it's toll-free 1-800-589-3446. I'm Keith McCoy with Solution Self-Chem. Ask us how, then do it yourself.